There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always... It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations.
Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And Messi! Pedro Neto finds himself offside. Howson. Robertson. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pullet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He has found the way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for a runner. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's managed to get rid. Great vision. Neymar. Place. Oh, what has happened here? Howson gets good distance on it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alexander-Arnold considers his options. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle.
Number 19, Pullet. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Didier Drogba.
That is some save from Khan. Brilliant save. It was certainly dipping.
Oh, that was stunning. He judged that beautifully.
India with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Drogba is onto this. Khan is there to clear. India are opting for an early change in personnel. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Could move up a gear here. Neymar, good driving run. Applies the finish! And again the keeper stands strong. And it's Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Pirlo. Looking for the run. Threads one in. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vitinha. Haaland. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Number 20, Didier Drogba.
Second period then underway.
Number 21, Matthias Cunha.
Stood up well to him there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a sharp pass. Opts for safety. Chouameni. India looking to pass their way through. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Neymar, showing good feet. Dembele. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Matthias Cunha. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Matthias Cunha. Can he finish? Oh, in he goes again. And it's in. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
India go into the lead. Another throw-in. Now it's Matthias Cunha, and that's gone loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice looking ball. Tries to play it through. And that's a good ball.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he's managed to get free. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Neymar. And he's decided to go for it. Great defending, strong and determined. Not the most accurate pass. Very much into the last knockings. Looking for options for... And the finish! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 88 minutes is number 20, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Argentina making consecutive changes here. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, this looks sharp. That's been cut out, well played.
Look, they're...
And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inzaghi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Good running, strong. It's Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will...
Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Pull it. And this is Neymar. Nicely aimed pass. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. Thinks about the shots. Big chance! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
And there's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Knocks it into space. Well
time.
played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vardiol. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting...
It's Inzaghi! Oh, that was venomous. And it's Neymar. Look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a mice. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Neymar. Great work on the overlap. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And we have our very first corner. Pedro Neto! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. India take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. A probing pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Pedro Neto. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedro Neto looking to add to his goal.
Minute has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4. Bullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Good reason for optimism here. Cleared without hesitation. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass. And there goes the final whistle. India have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pepe. Rafael Varane. Best. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Pepe. And reclaimed it in a trice. Chouameni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's Neymar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Neymar! Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. No way through. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Best really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pirlo, can he spark a counter here? And here's Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Seedorf. And Mohamed Salah. Messi. Seedorf. Oh, played right into his path. Great ball and he's in. Shot, surely! It's there!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Cross into the box. Pepe is there, and he can get that clear. Seedorf. Quality ball. Best. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pepe. Seedorf. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Hullet.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
India really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's straight offside. India do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Passes short and sharp. Mohamed Salah. And he shoots! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's managed to get free. Threads one in. And he's in on goal. It's Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. Neymar! He's got away with one there. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Davids. And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Chouameni. Now it's Villa. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Roberto Carlos. Rafael Varane is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now, can they get him? Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cozy. And one more try! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Now it's Neymar. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Davids. Roberto Carlos. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 tries from a long way out. Keeper is right behind it. And that's it. India cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. Can he finish? Oh, off the bar! Makaleli. And here's Neymar. Now it's Villa. Mohamed Salah. That's a lovely, neat pass. He has found the way through. And this is Owen. Nicely weighted ball. So we're still where we started right now. Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nice sequence of passes this. Picked out brilliantly. And Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he cuts out the supply.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Neymar! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Villa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafael Varane. And it's Makaleli. Makaleli. It's Seedorf. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pedro Neto. Referee's given a throw. And it's Pirlo. Chouameni. Neymar receives it in a good position here.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in a great position here, and Zola! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Makaleli. Zola. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that should get the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
India may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Rafael Varane, always a very imposing presence at the back. Knocks it into space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Just about up to the hour now. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And he's... David Villa! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He is through here. Neymar! And he's gone looking for safety. Pepe. Makaleli. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And this is Owen. It's Neymar! No mistake! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Substitution on the field, number 22. Neymar.
So, time for changes
Number
on
11,
both sides, actually.
Pedro Neto.
So we have the
Number
first goal.
23,
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's
Number
potentially
19,
decisive now.
Hullet. Coming on the field, number 13, Vinicius Junior.
Makaleli.
Number 8, Hazard. Number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
He's found a way
Number
past.
21,
And he's in on Gabriel Jesus!
substitution in progress.
And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Azar. Great ball. It's Gabriel Jesus! And again the keeper stands strong.
Gabriel Jesus, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, Vinicius Junior! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
India really can be very...
And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's found a way through. It's Neymar! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And this is Neymar. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And they're back in front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Rhode Island really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's not got that quite right. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. Oh, again the flag's up. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Pedro Neto. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Luis Suarez. Best. Neymar. He is through here. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Tries to play it through. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
India with the corner, they're first. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Best. And the finish! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't.
And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! And he's following up. He's delivered all right.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
India take the lead. And he's quick to snap. Real chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Corner number 2 then. He rises! Now, it's fallen kindly here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
India have their third corner. Vieira can get it clear. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Yamal getting this one clear. Oh, it's come loose. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Alexander-Arnold is flagged offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, what a mistake! And that's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's picked it and pull it! Seedorf. Here's Vieira. Best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's quick to get it clear again. But they've got it again. Yamal! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal. Vieira.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Can he latch on to this? Neymar picks it up out wide. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Big chance, corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Neymar. Number 11, Pedro Nacho. Number 7, Messi. Coming on the field.
Climbs up big! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. India pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were...